Live and let die! Fight! Time over. 殺し尽くしてもまだ足りない。This battle is about to explode. そこか。無に帰ろう。儚いね。Live and let die. そこか。ただTime over.
I think I'm going to frame this. This is the email I got from YouTube about the banning of my Computing Forever channel from their platform. This is worth far more to me than a 100,000 subscriber play button plaque thing. This is validation for everything that I've been working towards. As you know, I knew this was coming. I've talked about it for long enough. And I've had 4 years to prepare for this. I invested time in developing my presence on alt tech for a while now. In fact, as far back as the banning of Milo Yiannopoulos on Twitter. And that's, 2016. So Gab, Minds, Odyssey, BitChute, now Gab TV as well. And it's really paid off. If this banning had happened a year ago, it may not have been quite so soft a landing for me. But thankfully, this is actually going to be a pretty smooth transition to alt tech, and it won't really affect how I operate. The Irish far left, on the other hand, are thrilled to see me gone, bless them. Trouble for them is, all the really interesting people are now leaving mainstream big tech social media, or they're being kicked off. So, you know, these people have no idea how all this censorship is going to backfire on Silicon Valley social networks. I feel very liberated now, and in a far stronger position than before, at least with respect to my conviction and my creative energies. It is a weight off, I have to be honest. No longer am I going to be, checking my email every day to see if I've been banned. It's happened. Okay, so the sword of Damocles has fallen, but after death comes renewal. And after destruction comes creation. The passing of the old and the beginning of the new. The battle for free speech and freedom will have many seasons. Some as dark as winter, others filled with the hope of a new spring, and others like a warm and joyous summer. It's going to take time, but the truth movement is only going to grow larger and stronger as time passes. New challenges will emerge, and our enemies will become more vicious and dangerous. But I was ready for change, and change is a time to reassess everything you've been doing and reinvent yourself, and to take advantage of new opportunities that emerge. It lets you become more resilient and better for the adversity that you face. Now, my second and third channel, The Dave Cullen Show and the Computing Forever Archive, those two channels are still active on YouTube, but I will be no longer uploading to them at all. So in particular, if you want to follow the work of The Dave Cullen Show and you want to see new videos from that channel, please subscribe to it on BitChute and over on Odyssey. Finally, I believe that someone has created a new channel on YouTube called Computing Forever. That is not me. Computing Forever is officially no longer active on YouTube, and I will no longer be on that platform, period. I was on YouTube for 14 years. I made over 1,400 videos on a channel that had 515 or 16,000 subscribers. I was very concerned back in 2016 that we'd get the boot then. And then I got to the end of that year and was like, well, phew, thank God. And then we got to the end of 2017 and I still hadn't been removed. And when they still hadn't kicked me off at the end of 2018, I was like, great, this is a bonus. When I got to the end of 2019, I was thinking, seriously? And after my work on the COVID hoax and the Great Reset in 2020, and managing to get to the end of that year with only losing something like 10 or 11 videos and a couple of strikes, I figured I'd been extremely lucky. But the thread had been breaking for a while, and 2020 was going to be my turn to join a long list of censored alt media content creators in the digital gulag. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of the support and kind words over the past 24 hours that I've received. You're wonderful people, thank you very much. And if you'd like to support my work, you can do so via the Subscribe Star link below. It really helps, even as much as $1 a month helps to keep the show going. Anyway, it's actually a relief to be off YouTube given everything that's happening. And with Trump now over on Gab, in fact, that platform is going to grow exponentially. In fact, all alt tech platforms will grow. That's why they're going to be targeted so much by big tech, and they're going to try and deplatform them. But I think they will fail in the end. I'm also aware that censorship inevitably leads to escalation. I want you to know that though I've had dark nights of the soul like anyone else in this fight, I'm actually not suicidal and I'm in very good health. Also, the brakes on my car are really good, if you know what I mean. So, it's time to begin a new chapter. I'm very excited for the future, and this banning happened at probably the best time. I will conclude by reading a post that I wrote on Minds and Gab recently. We're in a time of great tribulation and turmoil. It's hard to know where or who to turn to. As the world grows darker and such wretched evil reigns, I will continue to fight against this evil with my last breath, because I will never accept or consent to the world the satanic globalists wish to build for us. All I can do is put my faith in a higher power and believe that God's will shall be done on this earth, and my hand will be guided by His divine purpose. We will live our lives as they should be lived, as free people who have been blessed with inalienable God-given rights. When all those lost souls around us surrender to fear and darkness, we shall carry the torch of liberty and light and show them the way back to the Lord's path. When the time comes for me to face my final hour, I will die on my feet and not on my knees. I will pass from this life and whisper the words of my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. In His name all good, light, love, liberty and truth shall prevail. God bless you all. Never, ever, ever give up. God feels your pain and hears your struggles. Your fears and difficulties are not ignored, and your faith will be rewarded. Now, let's get back to work. See you next time on BitChute, Odyssey, Minds, and Gab TV. Take care.
Live and let die! Fight! This battle is about to explode. Live and let die. 物足りんな。This battle is about to explode.